led to a lot of things. Looking at the next election, if you check the statistics of the recent voters registration, about over 70% of the voters from 2001 to today are youth of 35 years down. When you talk about who is a youth, if you go to the National Youth Policy of 2019, it states that youth are people from the age of 18 to 35. Then the youth policy is meant to be revised, usually after each 5 years, which expired in 2014 but wasn't. Then as at 2019, it was revised, and they brought it down that a youth is somebody from 15 to 29.
Okay.
Which is against the African Youth Charter that says that a youth is from 15 to 35. So if you look at this age bracket, both male and female, from 18 to that 35, or by extension 40, because people that are still within that age of 35 to 40 seems to be younger in recent times. So they can still be considered youth, maybe at heart. They have that desire for a new Nigeria. And this voting will be anchored on trust. Who do they trust, given past events, past actions, past policies? And they have somewhere they are going, which is very okay to me. On the issues of people leaving Nigeria, an average graduate, in fact, an average undergraduate wants to leave Nigeria, over 80%.
Including you.
Including me. Nobody is comfortable here. I am not comfortable. We are just trying to live. Things are not okay. And an average Nigerian youth or Nigerian is living below $1.5 per day. Millions are starving to death daily. So I think the 2023 election will be a very different one. Not just different, but very different one.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much. Now, Collins, as the convener of Anambra State Comrades Association, tell us more about the Comrades Association, and also tell us about the event that you're planning, which is the anniversary. Yeah.
Okay. Anambra State Comrades Association is an association of former student union leaders.
Okay.
People who led while they were in school in various capacities, that's SUG, president, vice, and so on and so forth. Even at the faculty, departmental level, Mr. Nonzo and the rest of them, so long as you are duly elected, you must have been elected into an office. Okay. And you must have successfully served that office. You must have graduated and completed your NYSC before you can be a member. So for you to be a member of ASCA, that is Anambra State Commerce Association, you must have held a position while in office. For the past 3 years, and actually September 19th, 2019, we came together, some like minds, and thought about having this association, bringing the East-wide leaders of these institutions, student union, to come together, not after serving in university or in tertiary institutions, you just leave. You know, so the idea is we come back together and see how to solve problems, how to help the community. Talking about solving problems, we've done a lot. Yes, we've done a lot since 2019. In fact, during at the peak of the COVID-19 pandemic, we visited Oba family. Okay. We shared relief materials to the aged and some women, you know, food stuff, clothing that took us over 300-something thousand naira. All these are generated from our members. You know, we also supported the state government. We paid into that support fund account. Okay. Yes, we did that also. And every year we make it as a point of duty to visit the orphanage homes. Every year it's more like our December project. We do it every December since 2019.
So any plans to like visit schools?
Yeah, I'm coming to that.
Okay.
Yes, we've given scholarships. Right. Yes, we in 2021, last year, September, we randomly picked about 20 dropout students who no longer go to school. And we paid their school fees and gave scholarships to about 30 pupils in primary schools. And we are hoping by the special grace of God to extend more, both to tertiary institutions and do more for the society. But our major concern is our primary constituency. And where's our primary constituency? The educational sector, because that is what made us what we are. That was what gave us that opportunity to be comrades. Some people will just answer the name comrades and say they are comrades. But the truth is that you might be comrade in any field, in any profession. Military men are comrades, and so on and so on. Even in the university, ASU, they are all comrades. But in this sense, we're talking of people who have led. And there are processes before you join ASCA. Okay. We look at what did you do while as either a president or vice or whatever. What did you do? We send our research team to go and make inquiry.
School, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And find out if there was a time you were a problem and so on and so forth. So these are just few
of the things you've done
so
far. Okay.
Then talking about our program, it's for this Saturday. We are having our 3rd year anniversary. Yes, the 3rd year anniversary, and by God's grace, you'll be there.
Definitely, once there is license to, I'll be there.
No, of course.
All right, let's hear from the anniversary planning committee. So, the chairman, right, of the anniversary planning committee, what we are going to expect, and the people that you want to grace the occasion.
We have planned a lot for the occasion. We have a position paper which surveyed the character of education in Anambra State as regards the unemployment rate. And the intent of that position paper was to know the rationale behind the level of unemployment in Anambra State. And we discovered a lot of things. And we discovered that the education system is okay. I think I will.
Give us,
okay, let me.
Just give us so that you can spur me for me to be present at the events. Yeah.
We discovered a lot of things, but the basic the root of our discovery is the education system, the curriculum. It's not really that. It doesn't really program the students to be more creative. It's just a matter of wasting time going to learn how to read and write and coming out.
Are you referring to the secondary school curriculum or tertiary institution?
Secondary, the whole aspect.
Okay, secondary, primary, okay, all of
it. And we gave our recommendations, which we will highlight that very day on Saturday. And the Commissioner for Education, Professor Chumude, is aware of it, and we hope to receive her that very day. The Speaker of the State, at least through the Speaker, we can go achieve our goals by legislation making, which is one of the basic duties of the legislature, aside from oversight function. Then our chairman of the occasion is Engineer Julius, who is also an ASCA member. He's a former student leader. He's a commissioner of utility affairs and power. So that very day, we have a lot of dignitaries. The Vice Chancellor of Tansia University, Professor Nwadialo, will be there, and several other professors will be there to talk to the youth and students, not just about the dignitaries. We also have our primary concerns, which are the students.
Okay.
Both from primary schools, secondary, and universities.
So you've extended your invitations to this people?
Yes, we have the whole student leaders, youth bodies like National Youth Council, the chairman of the National Youth Council, Surveyor Meko Obi, and his team. I'm a member of Youth Council anyway, so they will come. The SVG presidents of various tertiary institutions in Anambra State will come around with their delegates. And the universities can possibly send maybe lecturers to come and represent. Okay. We have extended our invitation to all of them. So this is the nature of what you're expecting to see that
So
day.
Nothing like any entertainment activities.
Yeah,
of course, you know that people, youths, when you talk about this kind of thing, they want to, they're looking out for entertainment too.
Naturally, don't sit people down for hours speaking English without giving them what to eat and drink. Rice and stew is very plenty. That's an assurance. It's not about the presidential assure you. No, this one is a fact.
Well, not just what to eat, but what about, some people, entertainers coming along, musicians or comedians,
performances. And
yes,
we
come and lighten up the whole thing.
Arrangements from, like for instance in Ibaria, there's what we call the theater, Catholic and the rest. People like that will come around at least to relieve us that stress for some minutes, and we continue with the dialogue.
All right. And the event is happening which day again?
29th of this very month, which is Saturday. At Golfins Hotel and Suites at exactly 10 a.m.
Okay, starts 10 a.m. in the morning at Golfins. All right. Quickly, I wanted to ask you a question. That will be a quick one before we leave. Talking about ASCA, I want to know if you have any age bracket of people that want to be part of this association.
Okay, our school is not does not talk about age.
Age is not anchored on age.
Anchored on, are you a graduate? Are you from Anambra? If you are from Anambra and you held a position while you are in school, you are qualified. If you're not from Anambra, but you studied in any of the institutions within the state and you held a position, like we have some persons who are not from Anambra, but they are members of this association, like the former national president of Nigeria University students, Ije Felix, from Enugu State, but he studied here. Yeah, he studied here. And
so once your institution is basically here in Anambra State,
yes, that is if you're not from Anambra.
Okay.
Yes, but
if you are from Anambra, but you
studied somewhere else, you are still part of it.
Okay.
But you must have graduated and must have secured the National Youth Service program, either by participation or exemption.
All right. Okay, we'll still continue with our discussion right here, but we want to take a short break. When we come back, we continue from where we stopped. Stay with us.
Financial issue, because without finance, the country or the states will not grow. As a youth, we need finance for you to stabilize. Without finance, you're not going anywhere. Look at me, I'm a business person. I used to run pastry store. But I'm having issues with finance. You cannot easily get loan from banks. The ones online you get loan from, their interest is very high. So the issue of finance needs to be tackled. Not like make it easy for you to get loan. Easily for you to get loan. So you can start off something, because these days, no matter what, if it doesn't help it. It doesn't help. For you, it doesn't help at all. You stay in the office doing something like it doesn't help. So I think they need to tackle the issue of finance.
Insecurity is one of the biggest problems and challenges we have in this country. And as a matter of fact, the present administration should find it as a very important aspect to treat, so that people will be secure. I believe our constitution states that the primary aim of government is to secure lives and properties of those that they are governing. So this is the first thing. It should be very number one priority in the agenda of this administration.
Youth empowerment is actually a primary issue in the country. You see so many graduates
Anambra State Comrades Association Forum of Former Student Union Leaders cordially invites you to her 3rd anniversary. Theme: Youths and the Quest for a Redefined Nigeria. Rules of the Comrade. Date: Saturday 29th October 2022. Venue: Golfins Hotel and Suites, Unity Junction, Thameside, Oka. Time: 12 noon. Special guest of honor: Right Honorable Uche Okafor, Speaker, Anambra State House of Assembly. Mr. Ernest Ezeaji, Chief of Staff, Government of Anambra State. Distinguished guest of honor: Senator Dr. Victor Ume, OFR, Ohamadike, Royal Father of the Day. His Royal Highness Igwe Rufus Ugochukwu Iloduba Ezohanyelo II of Aguluzibo Kingdom. Anniversary Chairman: Engineer Julius Chukwemeka, Commissioner of Power and Water Resources, Anambra State. Other distinguished guests: Professor Ngozi Chuma Ude, Commissioner of Education; Honorable Patrick Ahamba, Commissioner of Youth; Dr. Afam Obidike, Commissioner of Health; Dr. Nelson Omenua, Special Advisor to Mr. Governor on Youth Empowerment, Dr. Chibike Ofobike, Chairman, Agwata Local Government, Honorable Uche Okafor, Wiper, former Honorable Commissioner, Ministry of Commerce, Trade and Industry, Keynote Speaker, Professor Eugene Wadialo, Vice Chancellor, Tansian University, Umunya, Lecture Discussant, Honorable Bob Manuel Udoku, Special Advisor to Mr. Governor on Entertainment, Honorable Chido Obidiegu, Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer, Anambra Broadcasting Service, ABS. Announcers, Comrade Collins Okelwe, Convener, Anambra State Comrades Association, Comrade Arthur Onyenwife, Anniversary Planning Committee Chairman, Anambra State Comrades Association. Show the light.
Welcome back to the show. It's still Good Morning Anambra. We are looking at the youth and the quest for a redefined Nigeria. Remember that we are here with the convener and also the chairman of ASCA Anniversary Planning Committee, Comrade Collins, and also Comrade Arthur. All right, let's come back to you, Comrade Collins. We've talked about some of the things that we're expecting on Saturday, right? Now, let's look at some of the activities. Are there any other thing that you want to do or people that you are going to honor on that day?
Okay, actually, in addition to what Senior Comrade here and the chairman have said, we are looking forward to appreciate some distinguished in the Anambra that has played lots of roles in building the youth and the students community. That day we are going to be giving an award to just 5 individuals, highly placed individuals, the Speaker of the State House, Senator Dr. Victor Ume, OFR, the Chief of Staff to the Governor, Mr. Ernest,
it's okay. It's okay. When we come here, we see all of them.
Then also we'll be inducting some persons also as our patrons, but we call them mayors.
Mayors.
Yes, ASCA mayors. So these are the things we hope to do that day by the special grace of God.
All right. Well, I pray that the event will be successful because, of course, I'm going to be there since you say that rice and stew will be very plenty. All right. We want to say a very big thank you to you, Comrade Collins Okelwe, the convener of ASCA. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you very much.
And also to you, Comrade Arthur Onyenwife, the chairman, ASCA Anniversary Planning Committee. Thank you for being part of the show.
Thank you.
Well, that's where we are drawing the curtain on the youth and the quest for redefined Nigeria. We're going on a short break, but we'll be back. Stay with us.